Yes, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Bill Auction Show. I believe we all had a good day wherever we spent it, and it's good to be here once again by the grace of God. So, welcome to the show. Today, I believe we're going to have an exciting show. And perhaps I would like to begin the show today by perhaps introducing myself, because I'm a stranger to most, but not all of you. My name is Mokai Willis, but my showbiz name is Baldhead. I guess you can see why. I am a software engineer by profession, and I'm also a trained and practicing businessman. I'm also an academic. I hold a bachelor's degree in information sciences from Moi University, a master's of business administration, MBA degree from African Nazarene University, and I am currently a PhD candidate of business administration at the Catholic University of Eastern Africa. So you can see business is in my blood, and I'm also an IT guru. I'm the owner of Object Reference Limited, which is a software engineering consultancy firm or company, if you may like. And lastly, but not least, I am your host. And in line with observing gender balance, my co-host is a very able lady who is away for now, but will be with us soon. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bills Auction Show once again. Like I told you, this is your show. And for those who are already in our Facebook group, I presume we all by now understand what the show is all about. If you have not joined yet, make an effort of joining the group so that you can learn about what the show is all about. However, to understand better what the show is all about, let's take a journey from where it all started to the point where we are now at this show. So I believe we all at some point in time have wanted to dispose of items we no longer need for one reason or another. We would then ask a friend by word of mouth if they come across anyone interested in buying or our items to inform us. That's where we came from. And then came the mobile apps. I believe we have all interacted with some of them, which allowed us to upload some items onto the app, and then we wait for someone to contact us. Then from there came Facebook pages, which employ pretty much the same concept. You upload your items and then you wait for people to come and contact you. Yeah. So the problem with this traditional approach is that it takes so much time to sell or buy. Yeah. So that is where the Bill Auction Show comes in. Yeah. So we are here to move away from that conventional way of doing things, the slower way, to a more efficient way. Remember where we have come from. We used to send our letters using post mail. They would take months, if not weeks, to get to the destination. So that is where we have come from. So the same thing with this buying and selling in Facebook. We have all been doing things in a much slower way. So with the Bill's Auction Show, we'll be able now to sell our items on an instant. So what benefits do we really enjoy at the show? Well, one, you get the golden opportunity, of course, to sell your items or businesses. If you have a businesses, you can also come and market your business at the show. And you all do this. Or if you're looking for a job, you also come and sell your qualifications on the show. Employers might be watching the show. Then you can simply walk into the studio and market your qualifications. And then employers can also walk into the studio, and you can easily get interviews from the show. So because we are doing all this live, so this is very much possible. The second benefit perhaps would be that you get to familiarize yourself with your buyer or your seller in person. That is before you close the deal. So you'll notice in the way we are doing things right now, you just post stuff there, somebody comes and types a comment, and you never even get to see the person. Some deals have gone bad, people have been conned, things like that. So basically, that would be the second benefit that you're going to enjoy at the show. The third one would be, I think I've already mentioned it, you'll walk away with deals in minutes, as opposed to days in the conventional way of Facebook buying and selling. Yeah, so here you might just walk into the studio, advertise your items, the sellers come into the studio, you strike the deal, and in minutes you're done. The fourth one is that you get to do business with verified people. Okay, verified people meaning that the people who will be sending their items to the show for sale will make sure that these people are verified, so that we reduce these incidences of people conning each other while doing online business. That should be the fifth one. So you'll have your products and services professionally advertised and marketed at the show. So as you, the reason why I told you about my qualifications is that I am a trained businessman. So when I'm going to market your items, if you allow me, then I will do it professionally. Or if you think you can do it on your own, you just simply walk into the studio and market your items. Then the sixth one would be that you'll get access to video evidence in case there's a dispute arising from the transaction. So this is what happens. If, God forbid, or in an unfortunate incident, there's a dispute between you and the buyer, then there will be some video evidence which you'll be able to access, and some witnesses also on the from the members who will be attending the show. So that is also a plus. And then the next benefit maybe would be the job part. Yeah. So if you're looking for a job, or you are an employer looking for an employee to work for you on a permanent or a temporary basis, then this show is for you. Yeah. So this show is an ideal forum to find ideal candidates for your businesses. So job seekers could also land their dream jobs at the Bills Auction Show. Yeah. All right. So in line with that, since I'm also a businessman, I will also introduce my business, and this is just a demonstration on how you guys also who are running businesses, you walk into the show and you introduce your businesses. That's the way I'm going to introduce mine. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen there. So like I've said, I believe you can all see my screen. Yes. All right. So that is my screen over there. So I'm going to introduce my company, and my company is called Object Reference Limited. Okay, so that is the company there. That is our logo. Okay, we are a consulting software engineers. So that is our logo. And what do we do? If I come, we have a Facebook page. The Facebook page is Object Reference Limited. Please visit the page and like it. But what basically do we do? So if you go to our About page here, About page, yeah, that's where we are. Okay, so our mission is to provide software solutions to existing and emerging challenges faced by organizations and individuals through research and software development using the latest technologies. So basically, we were involved in software engineering. We developed software for organizations, individuals, mobile apps, all that kind of thing. So there's a detailed description here about what we do as a company. I'm going to read that out for you. But I know later when you visit the page and like it, you'll be able to read it for yourself. So Object Reference Limited is a software consultancy firm that offers expert advice in software engineering. Our responsibility is to identify options for organizations and individuals and suggest recommendations for change, as well as advising on additional resources to implement strategic solutions. So we provide technical solutions to challenges faced by organizations as they conduct their businesses, and also individuals as they carry out their daily activities. So the Bill Auction Show is an initiative by Object Reference, and you can see we are living true to our word as when we say that we are trying to address challenges faced by individuals as they carry out their daily activities. Our passion is to help organizations and people to solve issues. So we create value and improve business performance, and individuals to improve their lives. So our activities include conducting research. We conduct research, we do surveys and interviews to gain understanding of businesses. We also analyze statistics. We detect issues and investigate ways to solve them. We also assess the pros and cons of possible strategies. And we also compile and present information orally, visually, or in writing. The next thing we do is we make recommendations for improvement using software engineering processes and presenting findings to clients. We also implement the agreed solutions, and we develop and implement new procedures or trainings. So you can see we have a list of activities. We also have a number of products that we offer in the market, and some also are in the pipeline that we are working on. So in future, perhaps I'll come back to the show and I'll be able to share with you that information. So that is my company. I see we have 8 members. So basically, thank you for coming. Now, the show is all about buying and selling, and you can see we have a comment section there. So if you have anything to say, you can post a comment. Just type your comment there, and I'll be able to see it, or the other members can see it. So we normally have we have a group, a Facebook group and a Facebook page. So we use the Facebook group to post our items there, items that we're selling. We post them in the Facebook group. We give a description, maybe a price and all that. And then the show is normally broadcast or it's streamed from the Facebook page. So make sure you like the page and follow it, and also join the group. So if you missed yesterday's show, yesterday we had our first show. It was the premiere show. If you missed it, if you join the group, there is a link there where you can watch the show, and you'll get to understand how or what we discussed last night. Basically, we were just trying to explain how the business works. So I can see a comment here from one of our viewers. Shadia Mokai is there. This is inspiring. So all of you viewers who are there, you can perhaps type something on the comment. Just tell us where you're watching from so that I can give a shout out. Before we start the show, we need to have numbers because we cannot sell items between 2 or 3 people. So I want you to give a shout out to the people who type a comment on the comment section. Just type a comment there. Thank you, Shadia, for coming. So all of you who are here, what I need you to do is you need to where you're watching from, whether it's your page, I want you to click on the 3 dots at the top right corner of this live screen, and then share the video with several people. Create a watch party. I don't know if you guys know how to create watch party. So create a watch party and share it. Share the video in the groups you belong to, so that several people can be able to join the show and watch with us. Please, so do that. If you're able to do that, just type on the comment and say done, so that we can see. Let's share the live stream. You can share. What you need to do is you just click on the 3 dots on top, the top right there, and then create a watch party to your timeline or to your Facebook group that you belong to. Okay, so you can do that. Meanwhile, for those who, okay, thank you, Shadia. I think you have shared. You have shared. Just share the group. Now, the link to enter the group is there. I'm going to paste it on the comment section. So that will be the link to come into the. If you want to come into the show, you use that link. And if you're watching from the, if you're watching us from the Facebook page, the link also is there on the comment section. You can click on that link, and you'll be able to come into the show if you have anything to sell or buy. So that is the link again. I'm going to share it. So I'm waiting, I'm buying time so that we can share the stream on our timelines, and also share it on Facebook groups that we belong before we start the buying or selling. I have a couple of items that I have from our members. I have a couple of items they are selling, so I want us to share the stream first, so that we have people come in and watch the show, so that we can start selling. So you can just share that. Meanwhile, like I said, Winnie Oira, thank you very much. She's saying, Winnie Oira, she's saying she's searching for a good washing machine. All right. So Winnie, just hanging into the show. I think viewers are seeing that. So just hanging into the show. Okay, like I said, the link, if you want to buy and sell, you can either put your comment into the section. I mean, you can put your request into the comment section, or you can come into the studio using that link that is being displayed on the screen. You use that link, and then you come into the studio and explain. So You can see like Winnie here is looking for a good washing machine. So these are the challenges that I was talking about. When you post such a post, we don't really know what kind of machine. Maybe you have a preference, the manufacturer, maybe you want an LG or you want another manufacturer. So this is the gist of the show. You come into the show, walk into the studio, and then you explain in detail exactly what you're looking for. So please share the group. I can see 12, we are 12 viewers. Share the group. Share the live stream, please, in your timelines, in other groups that you belong. You share them. So you just click on the three dots on the top there, on the top right of the video. That I believe there are three dots there. Then you can create a watch party and share it to your timeline or to a group that you belong. Okay. So I'm still waiting for numbers there. And like I said, okay, Winnie says she prefers a Samsung. Okay, Winnie. Yeah, we have gotten that. So please, people who are watching, just if you can type where you're watching, just type the location on the comment section where you're watching from so that we know where you're watching from. If you're watching from Nairobi, you can just type Nairobi there. Let's see where people are watching from, because it's also important to know where we are so that we know whether we are buying things which are nearby or things that are far from us. So please just type, for those who are watching, can type there. So on the video section, there is a, I believe all of you can see the link. I hope you can all see the link to join. You can see the link to join the show. I'm trying to see whether it is there. Okay, Shadia is watching from Nairobi. Okay. Thank you, Shadia. Anyone else, where are you watching from? Let's see where you're watching from. Just tell us where you're watching from, please. Where are you watching the show from? Anyone? Can you guys, are you able to access the link? The link to join the show? Okay, Winnie there is saying that she's searching for a good washing machine. I think I mentioned that. And she says it should be an LG. So if there's anyone in the show who has that machine, can click the link and join the show. Or you can respond to Winnie on the comment section. Okay. Okay, can you see the link? Can anyone see the link? Okay, the link cannot be accessed. Okay, Winnie, let me find the link. I thought I'd pasted it there. I'd pasted it there some time back. Let me see. All right, here it is. Okay, I'm going to paste the link there. Okay, the link is there. Can you see the link? So if there's anyone who is ready to come into the studio and explain what they are looking for, or somebody is selling something and they want to sell it, we have viewers who will hear what you're selling or what you're looking for. I believe you can all see the link now. You can see the link. Okay, thank you. All right. So anyone who can come into the studio. Okay, if there's no one who's coming to the studio, then I will go straight into selling the items that I have here in my stock. Then if anyone is interested, again, use the link to come into the studio, and then you'll be able to buy that item or negotiate for it if the owner is in the show. Okay, so to do that, I will have to share my screen once again. So I believe you guys can see the link now. You just click on that link and you'll be able to come. Okay, I have a Moranga here. Mr. Is it Moranga? Okay, Moranga has switched off his video. Okay, Moranga has switched off his video. Moranga, put on your video, please, so that we can see you. Moranga, if you can hear me, can you guys hear me? I hope you can hear me. So we have Moranga in the studio, but he has switched off his video, so we cannot see him. Can you hear us? Okay, I'm going to remove him from the studio until he puts on his video. All right, so I'm going to share my screen again. Like I said, I have some items here I want to sell. So I'll start with a dining table there. Can you see the dining table? Okay. So we have a dining table. This dining table is a 5-seater dining table, and it is being sold by a lady called Mercy. And it's being sold at 27,000 Kenyan shillings, but she says that the dining table is negotiable. Okay, so a very beautiful dining table over there, you can see, and I think it looks not it doesn't look to be in very bad condition. So you can see the dining table there being sold by Mercy. Mercy, if you are in the show, your dining table is here, and I believe viewers can see your dining table. Okay, so if you're in the show, Mercy, you can come into the show. You can come into the show and sell your dining table. Winnie Oira still says the link can't be accessed. Winnie, I believe the link can now be accessed because we have Moranga here in the studio. I believe he must have used the link. So the link is accessible now. Okay, so Mercy, if you're if you're watching the show, your dining table is here, so you can come into the studio and market it. Market your dining table. You never know, somebody might be watching and they would be interested in buying your dining table. So if you're there, please just use the link that I've put on the comment section and just walk into the studio and sell your table. So I'm posting the link to join the studio again. So if you scroll down there on the comment section, you should be able to see the link to join the studio. So that is the dining table. Let's move on to the next item. The next item in the show tonight is, if we go back, we have a gas cooker there. Okay, we have a gas cooker with us. This gas cooker is it's electronic. It has one electronic plate, and then it has 3 gas plates. Okay, I believe you can all see it. So we have a gas cooker here. It has 1 electronic plate and then 3 gas plates. Okay, and this gas cooker is being sold by a gentleman called Festus Duo, who is in Utawala, Nairobi. Okay, and it is selling it at 15,000 shillings only. Okay, so Festus, if you're watching the show, there is your gas cooker. Okay, you can come into the show and market your gas cooker. So I believe you can all see it. Maybe if I can zoom in a bit. I'm not really sure what the brand is, but what Festus is saying is that it has 1 electric plate, which you can see over there, and then it also has 3 gas plates, but we can't clearly see what the make is. And the cylinder is also there, total cylinder. This is 6 kg or 12 kg, I'm not sure. Should be 6 or 12, I don't know. Yeah, maybe Festus can come into the studio and explain to us how many kilograms is that cylinder. So that is a gas cooker there. If anyone is interested in buying it, again, you can come into the show and or you type in the comment section and you say if you're interested, so that if Festus is there, he can see that you're interested. But the purpose of this show is not actually to do our business on the comment section. Come in, explain to us. Maybe buyers have some questions to ask. Now you have told us that the gas cooker is in Utawala, so we need to know which part of Utawala. So if you, Festus, if you're in the show, you can just walk in using the link that I shared down there, and you come and market your gas cooker. Okay. So for those who are joining the show, welcome. You can just type on the comment section, and as we are saying, please share the stream, share the live session, share it to your timeline, Facebook timeline, or share it also in other groups that you belong to, so that people can come and shop for items here on the Bills Auction Show. All right, so we have already seen 2 items. We had a very beautiful dining table that is being sold by Mercy, and then we have seen also a very clean gas cooker, which is accompanied by its cylinder, being sold by Festus, who is in Utawala. Okay, Moranga is still in the studio, and his video is still off, so I think I'm going to kick him out from the studio. Please, Moranga, if you want to come into the studio, please make sure that your video and audio is on. Okay, so for now, I'm going to kick you out of the studio. So let's move on to the next item on sale tonight. We have a laptop. We have a laptop with us here at the show. So we have a laptop here. I believe you can all see it. If not, let me know from the comment section. If you cannot see the laptop, let me know from the comment section. Okay, so we have the laptop there. This laptop is a HP laptop, okay? Hewlett Packard laptop, and it has random access memory or RAM of 4 GB, which is pretty fast. As an IT professional, I can tell you it's fast, 4 GB RAM. And then it has 500 gigabytes hard disk drive. That is also a good storage space, so you can be able to store a couple of items there, pictures, maybe your documents. So that is a big hard disk. And then we have it has a 12-inch screen. Okay, it has a 12-inch screen, so it is pretty wide. You can use it to watch movies comfortably with a 12-inch screen. That is a good display. And then we have the processor. The processor is ADM processor. Okay, so we have different types of processors. We have Intel, but this one has an ADM processor, and it has Windows 10 installed in it. It has Windows 10 installed in it. And the laptop is being sold by a gentleman called Joshua. Okay, the laptop is being sold by Joshua at a price of 15,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay, 15,000 Kenyan shillings for a laptop. I think that is a good price. But of course, you can come in and you can come into the show. Joshua, if you are around, if you are watching the show, you can come in. Your laptop here is on sale. Provided down there. Click that link and it will bring you directly into the studio. So you can be able to tell us more about your laptop. Okay, and if anyone is interested in the laptop, also use the link there. Maybe come into the show if you're interested, and if Joshua is watching, then you guys can come and strike a deal here, and then somebody goes home with a laptop and the other one goes home with the money. Okay, so for those who are joining us, welcome again to the Bill Auction Show. So here we get to sell items on a live show. We make our immediately, instantly. If you're selling something, there's a link on the comment section. Click on that link, then you'll be able to come into the studio, and you will get an opportunity to market your item. And if you're interested again in an item that is on offer, again, you can come and use the link and join the studio, and so that we can have some buying and selling going on there. Okay, so we have so far seen 3 items. We had the first item was a very beautiful dining table being sold by Mercy, and then we had a gas cooker by Festus, and then now we have, just from viewing the last item, which is a laptop, a HP laptop, a very powerful laptop being sold by Joshua. Okay, so if any of those gentlemen and a lady are watching the show, please, our viewers have already seen your items, so you can come in and tell us more about your items so that we can gain more interest. And also, don't forget, we have Winnie Oira, came into the show earlier on, and she's searching for a good washing machine. So if anyone is watching the show right now and you have a good washing machine, use the link, come in. There's a buyer here in waiting. Winnie Oira, I believe you're still in the show. So If anyone has a good washing machine and they want to sell it, please use the link on the comment section and walk into the studio and sell this washing machine to Winnie. So Winnie, please hang around. You never know, somebody might walk in. Is not just looking for any washing machine. She says she's should preferably need a Samsung LG machine. Okay. All right. So we move on to our next item for today, which is wow. Anything is possible at the Bills Auction Show. So our next item, ladies and gentlemen, is a vehicle. Okay. So we have a car there, a very beautiful car, a Toyota. It's a Kenyan car, as you can see. Very crispy, in very good condition. Yeah, a KCM for that matter. So for Kenyans and understand what KCM means, I know Kenyans really bother about numbers, but yeah, that's a KCM there. So it's a Toyota Harrier, black in color, as you can see, and it's a 2011 model. Yeah, it's a 2011 model. The owner is a gentleman called Wilberforce Murono, and he says that it's a 2011 model with a panoramic roof. Yeah, panoramic roof, and he says that it is in excellent condition. Yeah, so excellent condition. Yeah, it looks to be in excellent condition, but you know, with cars, like yesterday during my show, I gave an example about how buying cars can be complicated. So I believe maybe in future we can bring experts in the show whereby they can advise buyers how to buy items, complicated items like cars, or things that depreciate fast like cars. We can bring in experts in future who can be able to advise our buyers. So anyway, Wilberforce Murono says that the car is in excellent condition, and I can see from the look of it, yeah, it looks good. Wilberforce is selling this car at a price of 1,750,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay, so Wilberforce is selling that car at that price. Okay, so Wilberforce, if you are in the show, if you are watching the show, your car here is on sale. Well, we have viewers looking at that car. I know there are some people who have already admired your car. So if you're watching the show, please join the show. Use the link on the comment section, the link that is being displayed there. It's also in the comment section. Click on it, come into the studio and sell your car. Okay. Yeah, so for those who have just come in, welcome to the Bills Auction Show. We are selling and buying items live here. So we have a couple of items. So what you're required to do is use the link that is on the comment section. If you have something to sell, use that link, walk into the studio, and then you will be able to sell your items. If you're looking for something also, just use the link, come into the studio and explain to viewers what you're looking for. Somebody might be having exactly what you're looking for. Good example is Winnie here. Winnie walked in and she says she's searching for a good washing machine. So if you've just walked in and you have a good washing machine, preferably an LG. She says she wants an LG, but Samsung can also do. So if you have just walked into the show and you have a washing machine that you want to sell, then there is already a buyer here. Yeah, Winnie wants that machine. Shadia also, I see here. Remember this show, Shadia is here. She's saying she's looking for a receptionist job. So remember, this show is for buying and selling. If you join our group, join the page, you'll get more details there. So you can also, if you're looking for a job, you can join the show. You come and market yourself. So if Shadia, you're ready to market yourself as a receptionist, you can also click on the link, then walk into the studio, and then sell your qualifications to anyone who is viewing, so that they can, maybe if they have a job, they can give you the job. Anyone also who can offer a job as a receptionist, there's already a receptionist here, so you can be able to come into the studio and request to have an interaction with Shadia, who will also walk into the studio. Then you guys can organize and perhaps you can do work together. So that is how the show works. Everybody here is a winner. The link for the show is down there. So I think we have already done 46 minutes. Remember, the show runs daily from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., Monday to Thursday. So today we are on, tomorrow we are on Friday, Saturday, Sunday we take a rest, unless maybe there is a lot of requests for items that needs to be sold, or people, if the show is in demand, then we will increase the time. But for the time being, now we're just doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 to 10. Tune in. You never know what you're going to sell or buy. Sorry. Okay, I had missed out some pictures here for the car. Oh, that's the laptop. Yeah, the car. Oh, the interior pictures. Sorry, I missed the interior pictures there. So that is the interior of the, that's the interior of the interior of the car. This car is being sold by, again, Murono Wilberforce at a cost of 1.75 Kenya shillings. Yeah, it's a 2011 model, and it's a Toyota Harrier. Yeah, it's a KCM. So that is the interior. I'm not sure whether that is what he was calling the panoramic view. So this is why we are saying that we need a show like this, and that is why the show is here now. So you come in and explain to us, tell us, we have questions to ask, what is the mileage of the car, things like that. So this gentleman, Wilberforce, please walk into the show if you are watching, or if you're not watching, then you can come tomorrow and walk into the show and sell your vehicle. Okay. For those who have just come in, you can click, just type on the comment section, tell us where you're watching from. It's quite important for us to know, so that we know whether we are accessing items that are near us or they are not near us. Just type on the comment section your location. If you're in Nairobi, just type Nairobi. If you're in Mombasa, this is an international show, so if you're in Pretoria, if you are in Cairo, just type on the comment section where you're watching from. All right, so 10 minutes to hitting the hour mark. We move on to our next item, which is we have okay, let's go there. We have the next item on the show is earrings. So there's nothing you can't sell here. You come and sell anything, so long as it's legal. So long as it's legal, anything legal. No selling stolen items here, no selling drugs, no selling those illegal items. So just come and sell legal items. So we have some beautiful earrings there, yeah, from I think Fashion Jewelry, yeah, and these ones are being sold by a lady called Hamisi Yusuf Ogola, okay, at Kenya shillings 200 per pair, and she's in Nairobi. Okay, so we have beautiful earrings there. I believe you can all see them being sold by this lady, Hamisi Yusuf Ogola, at Kenya shillings 200 per pair. Okay, so Hamisi, if you're watching the show, you can use the link, like I've said, and come into the studio. Then market your earrings. Tell us more about them. And if you're interested in her earrings, then do the same. Use the link down there and walk into the show and buy the earrings. All right. The show is going on. We are getting into the 1 hour mark. I believe you are enjoying the show. So if you're enjoying the show, please type a comment there. Say yes, I'm enjoying, or just if you're enjoying the show, you just type a comment. Let us know if you're enjoying the show. Please just type a comment there. If you're enjoying the show so far, or if you think there is something that we need to add, or maybe something that you have of concern, you can also type the comment there. Okay, thank you, Winnie. Winnie Oira is still with us here. Thank you, Winnie. Winnie says she's enjoying the show. Yeah, anyone else enjoying the show, or anyone who has a comment or a suggestion or anything, just to say thank you very much, Winnie. We're still waiting. By the way, for those who have just come in, Winnie is watching the show and she's searching for a good washing machine. Maybe Winnie, if you can, would you like to come into the show perhaps, and maybe people get to see you, and maybe you explain maybe where you are. Yeah, Winnie, if you can hear me, would you like to come to the show? Just come in and maybe just introduce yourself. Tell us exactly details about the washing machine. Yeah, please feel free. Just click on the link that I've pasted there. Come into the show. Just explain yourself, maybe the kind of washing machine, so that people who are watching, if anyone has that washing machine, LG or Samsung, then you can be able to get your machine before the show ends. So Winnie, I'm waiting for you in the studio. If you can just click, and then I will let you into the studio so that you can explain to viewers about the machine you're looking for. So anyone else who is looking for something, just type on the comment section, or just click on the link, come into the studio and tell us what you're looking for. So let's move on to our next item, which is, it should be, wow. Can't wait to see our next item. All right, our next item is a house. So there's nothing that cannot be sold here. There's nothing legal that cannot be sold here. So the next item on the show is a house. So what is the house about? Maybe if we can zoom, let me just zoom in. So I believe you can see the house. Wow. So basically the house is a 4-bedroom house, but it's not for sale. It's a house to let. Okay. It's not for sale. It's a house to let. It's a 4-bedroom house. It is along Kiambu Road, near Quickmart Supermarket. For those of you who know that place. Okay. So the house is near Kiambu Road. It's along Kiambu Road, sorry, near Quickmart Supermarket. So the house is being rented at the rate of 120 20,000 per month. Okay, so if you want to rent this 4-bedroom house along Kiambu Road, it is near Quickmart supermarket. It is being rented at 120,000 Kenya shillings per month. Okay, so it's looks a nice house. I don't know if this is a maisonette. So it's 120 per month, and it is being sold by a lady called Angelina. Okay, Angelina, if you are viewing the show, this house that you are renting out at 120K per month is on display at the Bills Auction Show. So you can come in. You can come into the show and tell us more about. You can come into the show and tell us more about the show. Sorry, the house. Okay, and if there's anyone interested in the house, please, Angela is renting the house out at 120K. If you're interested, along Kiambu Road next to Quickmart supermarket, you can walk in, use the link that I paste down there. Let me paste that link again on the comment section. You can use that link if you're interested to renting that house. Use the link and walk in and express your interest to rent that house. Okay, so for those who have just walked in, welcome to the Bills Auction Show. We are buying and selling live. So we have one of our viewers here, Winnie, again, is searching for a good washing machine, preferably an LG. Samsung can do. Okay, Winnie is looking for Samsung washing machine, Samsung or LG. Okay, if you have it, then you can come into the show or comment on the we can find a machine for Winnie, a washing machine for Winnie. We also have Shadia here. Shadia is looking for a job as a receptionist. So if you are an employer and you're looking for a receptionist, we have one here, a lady called Shadia. You can simply, if you have an opportunity for a receptionist, you can type on the comment section, let us know, or use the link, come into the studio, tell us about that. Shadia, if you can come into the studio again, you can come and explain yourself. You know, if you're looking for a job, I mean, if I was looking for a job, I would walk into the studio, I present myself in person, and I sell myself, so that if there's an employer who is looking for a receptionist right now, then they can be able to see and hear even my voice, hear how I talk. Because if you just come and you type at the comment section and you say you need a job as a receptionist, well, anybody can do that. You need to. This is why this show is important. Here you come and sell yourself. We want to do away with typing. Yeah, we want to do with snail selling. You know, where we do things slowly. You come type on the comment section, you go away, somebody comes and types, you come back, check if somebody has typed. No, come in, sell yourself as a receptionist, and you never know. We could be having somebody who is looking for a receptionist right now who is watching the show. Same thing with Winnie. If you can walk into the show using the link, come and explain about the machine you're looking for, any conditions that you have, maybe your budget. You have not even told us your budget. So even if maybe somebody has the machine, they don't know your budget. So if you come into the show and explain yourself, then it will be easier for you to find what you're looking for. So I'm just giving you tips on how you can find items you're looking for, or you can sell your items in an easier way. So I think those are the items I had today. Maybe if I can just show the interior picture of that house, which I forgot to show. I can show you the interior. If I can show you the interior of the house. That's the interior of the house. The house that is being rented for 120K per month along Kiambu Road near Quickmart supermarket by a lady called Angela. That's the interior. That's how it looks. Very nice floor there. So if anyone is interested, yeah, you can just indicate so on the comment section, or you can indicate that on the comment section, or you come into the studio and express your interest. We have a new viewer, Stephen Otuenyo Jr. She's saying, I'm here, please. Oh, thank you, Stephen, for coming. Welcome to the show. So I don't know if you're selling or buying anything. Where are you watching the show from? We need to know that. Maybe you can type that in the comment section. But preferably, you can just click the link that I'm pasting there. Click on that link and you'll be able to come into the studio. Then maybe tell us if you have come to buy something or you have come to sell something. Okay, Steve, you can use that link to come into the studio. And or you guys are having problems with that link. Has anyone clicked that link? Has anyone clicked that link? If anyone has clicked that link and they are not able to come to the studio, please let me know, because I'm not seeing people wanting to come into the studio. But I know because it's a new concept, maybe you guys are still nervous about it. But in this life, you have to be bold. Don't coil yourself in a cocoon. So, Steve, welcome to the show. Steve says he's looking for a receptionist job. Oh, okay, fine. So we have two receptionists here. We have a male receptionist and a female receptionist. They're all looking for a job. Steve is saying he's looking for a receptionist job. We also have Shadia here looking for a receptionist job. So today seems like if anyone is looking for a reception, you have a choice of two receptionists here. So Steve, before you came in, I was advising the other viewers that especially if you're looking for a job, it's good you come into the studio and you market yourself, get into the studio, let the employers see how you talk, your confidence levels. Maybe, you know, there's so many attributes that an employer would be looking for in an employee. So if you just type there that you're looking for a receptionist job, it might not really help you that much. What is required is you walk in, come into this, use that link, walk into the studio and market yourself, market your qualifications, market your experience as a receptionist. Then you'll be able to find an employer or a job for that matter. So these are just tips that I'm giving you guys for those who are looking for a job, or those who are selling items, or those who are buying items. Remember, we are moving away from the way we have been doing things, whereby we go to Facebook pages and then we post our items there, and then you leave and then come back, check whether somebody has commented. Then somebody comes and comments and says, I'm interested, and then he leaves, and then he comes back. You know, that back and forth is what we're trying to get rid of. We want to do this thing in a more efficient way using a live buy and sell session. So this is the opportunity that the Bills Auction Show is presenting to you. So please share the show with friends, share the show with the family. For those who are watching the show, if you click on the top right corner of the video, you'll see 3 dots. Click on those dots, you'll get a drop-down menu. You can share the show as a watch party to your timeline, or you can share it to a Facebook group that you belong to. So I think I have I've already shown the items that I had today for sale from our members. We had the first item was I think a very nice dining table. Maybe if I can recap those items very quickly because I want to end the show. If there is no one who is watching who is willing to sell anything today, I will end the show and maybe we meet here tomorrow at 8 p.m. Maybe with new items and with more confidence levels from the viewers to walk into the show. And we also spend the day sharing the good news about the show and its benefits. So maybe just to recap for those people who have just joined, today we had the following items on sale. We had this 5-seater dining table being sold by a lady called Mercy Musau at 27K. And she says that the price is negotiable. And then we have a gas cooker. We had a gas cooker today, okay, together with the cylinder. And this one is, it has one electronic plate and 3 gas plates, and it's going for 15,000 Kenyan shillings, and it's being sold by a gentleman called Festus Duo, who's in Utawala, Nairobi. Then our next item was a laptop here, a HP laptop, which is has a 4 GB RAM, 500 GB hard disk, 12-inch screen, and ADM processor. It has Windows 10 installed and is being sold by a gentleman called Joshua at a price of Kenyan shillings 15,000. Okay. Our next item today was earlier in the show was a Toyota Harrier, looking very nice there. It's a black in color, as we can see. It's a 2011 model. The owner is Murono Wilberforce. He's saying that it has a panoramic roof and it is in excellent condition. That is the interior of the car. Okay. And then our next item was a pair of earrings here being sold by a lady called Yusuf Ogola for Kenya shillings 200 per pair. Hamisi Yusuf Ogola is selling the earrings in Nairobi. Then we had a house. We had a house, I think, house here. We had a house that is being rented for 120K, which is along Kiambu Road near Quickmart supermarket, I believe. It's being rented at a price of 120,000 Kenya shillings per month. It's a 4-bedroom house, and it's being marketed by, or rather rented. I don't know if now these are the things that we really need to clarify. So if you come into the show, we'll clarify. Are you the one renting, or you're a broker, or these are the kind of things we are trying to address in the show. So Angela, if you're watching, and the rest of the viewers or the people whose items have been shown in the show today, if you're watching, make sure tomorrow you attend the show from 8 p.m. We will begin immediately. We'll begin immediately by recapping all these items to see whether the owners will be here. So if you be here, then you'll be able to sell your items tomorrow, God willing. So I think when I look at the comment section, I cannot see anybody typing anything. I can see we have 16 viewers. So we've done, I think, over a little above 1 hour. So I think I'm going to end the show now for today. But for those who attended the show, I would like to thank you. And please make sure that you you go back, and this show will remain, the video will remain here on Facebook. So go back, watch the show, and maybe you'll be able to see what we have discussed, how the show is running, so that you familiarize yourself, gather some confidence, also leverage on the tips that I've given on how to buy and sell your items here, or market yourself for a job opportunity, or look for employees. So take those advice into consideration, and then like I've said, share the show with people. Every time you join the show, make sure you share, or share it on your timeline, share it in groups that you belong, so that we can have more people coming in. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I think we'll end it there today. So see you tomorrow, God willing, same time at 8 o'clock. And meanwhile, join the group. The Bills Auction Show group. Join the page, like the page, follow the page, so that you can be notified when the show starts. But for now, I think I wish you all good night, and see you tomorrow if God is willing. Bye-bye. Thank you.